What's going on, guys? Alex back at you again for another episode with Spooling Up Performance. We got our Mazdaspeed 3 behind us, and if you recall from last episode, we were having secondary fuel pump issues, which is behind the bumper here that runs our port injection system on the Mazdaspeed 3. If you guys are not familiar with this build, it's your first time stopping in, definitely go to the playlist for this car on the channel, and you can check out all the videos we have on it. This is a fully built car, 6466 precision turbo, a butt ton of fuel, and a bunch of great parts. So go check it out if you haven't already. But we're going to jump right into this episode here, because last episode, if you recall, the fuel pump that we have behind the bumper here, down, you can see it kind of in there. It's an AEM 380 liter per hour fuel pump, and I think it just got tired. It's not putting out what it should at higher loads that we need. So that being said, our tuner Justin over at FREEKTUNE is the man. He is absolutely insane at what he does. He literally knows these cars inside and out. If you're looking for a tuner for your Mazdaspeed 3 or 6, definitely consider hitting him up. His link is always down in the description. The man just knows these cars like the back of his hand. It's absolutely nuts. So we sent him a log, and he was like, hey man, we want to look over some things with the fuel. I think your fuel pump may be going bad. We double checked, verified, and he said, you know what, man, I got you. The next morning, sent one out overnight, and now we have it today, and we're gonna open it up for you guys, check out the new pump, and then we're gonna dig right into it here and get ready to install it. Not a bad install. Our bumper does have quick releases on it, so we're just gonna do 10 mil bolt, pop our bumper off, and boom, we'll have access to the fuel pump. So let's get to it. All right, so we're gonna open this up this way so you don't see addresses. Huge shout out, thanks Justin for getting us this so fast. But here it is, our AEM 380 liter per hour fuel pump, and this is what's already on the car. We are just replacing it so that we're good to go. So let's get to it. Just like that, in a matter of less than 10 minutes, got the old pump out. She is retired, so that's just gonna go there. We'll keep that for backup for maybe something else, maybe, but new pump's on. All I gotta do is hook up our wires, our positive and negative, and turn it on and test it and make sure it's good to go. And as easy as that, new fuel pump is on, and we'll be ready to rip here soon. So here we go, we're gonna test it out. Oh, it sounds way better. Oh yeah, it sounds better than the last one. The old one sounded like it was like, yeah, it sounded like it was dying. So this one is ripping. All right, cool. All right, so we know that's on and working. Thanks, Justin. I really appreciate it, man. You're the best. This install took 10 minutes, so thanks, dude, for getting this to us. I really appreciate it. So sick, dude. We're done. We just primed the system, and there's no leaks, so we're good to go. It's literally as easy as that. No leaks. Just plug and play. Old pump's out, and we're good to go. So I'm gonna button this thing back up. I'm probably gonna start the car, let it run, and turn the pump on and just let the system just kind of run for a little bit and see if we get any, you know, slight leaks or anything like that that I need to tighten down on. But other than that, we're 100%. So once I start the car and the fuel system's ripping, we'll be able to check our fuel pressure on the regulator and see if the pressure's different. That's what I'm interested to see, if the pressure's different just by switching the pumps. So we'll be able to see that. So we'll get to that here in a minute. Well, I mean, if we're gonna start it, we might as well, you know, get you guys a cold start too, because everybody loves a cold start. That cold start was probably the rowdiest one I've heard yet on this thing. That was absolutely insane. All right, so we're about 2 minutes into letting it idle, and there's no leaks. We're good to go. So we're gonna actually button up the front clip of the car and let it get to temperature. And I'm gonna probably take it for a ride just to try to get a data log to see if anything changes, so we can kind of get more data for Justin. Everything's buttoned back up. It's good to go. We have to definitely put the drag radials on. The regular street tire all season, whatever these things are no good anymore. They are not holding the power in the slightest. So definitely gotta throw the radials on. Dom's neighbor has this vet, and say what's up.
What's up, guys?
Yeah, so funny story with him. I actually never met him before, and I was still living down in Tennessee, and Dom brought this car home, and he's like, hey, you know, this car looks familiar. I think I've seen it on YouTube. I've seen something just like it. And he had actually seen the video when we got this car, and he's like, oh, no, really, like, what's the name of the channel? And he told him, you know, Spooling Up Performance, and they had no idea about it at all. And just really funny. He had been watching the channel for a little while, and just real small world. But he's got this vet here. It's a LS1 car. It's cammed, sounds nasty. I think we're gonna try to get some Mexico runs in with the vet, the Speed 3, and the taxi, and just kind of see where everybody's at. Without further ado, we're gonna put the radials on, and the next clip you guys see will be us in the car tuning and checking over the fuel pump, make sure everything's good. Getting a data log for Justin, sending it off, and hopefully we get another map back. All right, guys, radials are on. We're over at the gas station. He's just topping off the E85 tank under the hood, so that we're full up. Don't have to worry about that. And then, yeah, we're gonna cruise around a little bit, get all the fluids moving and warmed up. Go out, rip. These radials need to be dusted off real quick, so we can maximize our traction. And then, yeah, we'll get into a full rip. We're gonna keep a close eye on the AFRs and see what happens. Just tested our local pump, E85, and it is E90. Holy shit. That's awesome. At least we know our fuel's good. Okay, so many days later, we have the parts we need, and so we got new pre and post filters, and they're right here. So we got the same exact ones, just because the lines that are in the car are already obviously pre-cut and to the filters that are on there now in the pump. So we just ordered the same exact ones that were on there. It's Earl's fitting here and then Russell's fitting that was over there. So we're just basically going to take these apart, put the new filters in, and we're hoping that this is the issue that we were having. I don't think that all the 85, I don't think all the 85 was out of the fill system this winter. And I think it's just, they were just clogged or something. I don't know. That's the only thing that could be left, because we replaced the pump and nothing happened. We were having the same issues where our AFRs were, you know, kind of going lean up top. So we're hoping that the filters were just clogged. Maybe under like a higher flow, the filters weren't able to keep up.
Right.
So hopefully, you know, something comes out of this and the issue's fixed. Because the only other thing left I can think of is maybe, I don't know, maybe the injectors need to be cleaned. But right. If the injectors, I feel like you would feel like breakup or
right. It's so smooth up until like right when it
right when it ramps.
65.
Yeah, like right when it ramps into like full boost. That's where our AFRs are going lean. So we're gonna go with this, and you know, it's dry outside for once, so we're gonna try to get this done and go out and get a test hit so that we can figure it out. Justin at FREEKTUNE said, if that's the issue, you're gonna know in about 3 seconds on the old butt dyno, because this thing's gonna rip. So we're gonna get this done. I'm not gonna bore you guys with showing you taking it apart and stuff like that. So we'll just toss them in. You guys are not gonna believe what is inside this filter. I now am pretty confident, honestly, of what our issue was. Oh my God. All right, so I'm gonna put up these two and try to get a side-by-side. So old filter is on the right, new filter's on the left. I'm gonna put it up to the light. I want you guys to see how much restriction is in the right one, which is the old one, and then how clear and free the new one is on the left. So left one you can see through. The right one, I can't even get the camera to focus on anything with light. Try the other end. You can't see through it. It's blocked. We don't have any fuel pressure. Now we will have all the fuel pressure.
And show them the other one.
Disgusting. What other one?
The other one.
I did show him the other one. It's clear as can be. You can't even see through this one. All right, so on the camera you can't really see anything, but honestly to the eye, when you're looking through it, there's like 6 pinholes of light that come through. So your boys are about to be ripping. So we'll get these finished up. I'll show you guys a comparison because I just want to know what the other one looks like now. So we'll get these on and go from there. All right, round 2 of shitty filters. Here we go. Right side is the old, not as bad, probably because it's a post filter. I think the first one took the brunt of it, but new one, night and day, dude. Let's go, dude. This is gonna be sick. All the power. We're having all the power. Here, take the new one.
Taking new.
Is there a direction of flow on that one?
There's not.
I think you're good then. Yeah, I don't think there's any direction of flow on this one.
Does that mean it doesn't matter?
I would just say, do you remember which way this was?
I do not. It was like this.
Send it.
It was like this.
All right, dude. Well, let's get her on there. And then we're going for a rip. The car is completely back together. I think that all took us all of maybe 30 minutes, and that was taking our time. All back together. And man, were those filters bad. So we're gonna go to the gas station, fill this thing up with some fresh E85, and yeah, hang on for dear life because I feel like the full send pole is coming right now. So. We've been sending the clips you just seen to Justin, and he said, go back to the house, send me the logs, I'll have you a new map in the next 30 minutes. He wants to see this thing rip. So, dude, it's awesome. The AFRs are completely stable now, down in like the high 10s. So, man, it is awesome. So we're gonna go back to the house, send these logs over to him, and wait for our revision, and then I think we're just gonna go back out. All right, so within 20 minutes, Justin sent us back another map and he said, here's 35 pounds and all the sauce. Go out and give me another log. And I was like, okay, so we're gonna go get him another one and see what happens. So I'm pretty pumped. Go ahead. Holy fuck! Oh my god! Dude! Holy shit! Justin! Justin! Holy shit, dude! Oh, dude, I can't stop laughing! Knock it off! There's a kid back there!
I'm in danger!
Oh my god!
That was no.
Oh my god.
Dude! Justin!
36.8.
36.8 pounds. That thing was ripping, dude. Oh my Lanta. Justin, you are a savage. First time in a fully built Speed 3. What are your thoughts?
I have no words. I have no words.
This is coming from a cammed vet owner. that this thing is gnarly. Dude, we were all giggling like schoolgirls. Dude,
I'm still at, I have no words.
dude,
No words.
Justin's a savage. This thing's a savage. Dom, your shifting is a savage. I'm so proud of you. But dude, oh my God, we're about to send him another log because he wants to just make sure everything's good. And you know, I don't know what comes after that. I don't know. Taking trips to Gap City, serving up Gapperoni pies, I guess. Got track day planned, but yeah, we're getting there. This thing is hauling ass, dude.
Dude, it's... I have no words.
We're just letting her idle down real quick, cool the turbo, pull the access port off. We're gonna shoot upstairs, send that over to Justin. He's waiting for it right now. And yeah, we'll be back in a second. All right, so enough savagery for the night. Dude, absolutely crazy. Justin, you're the man. This car is running so good, and you just know these things inside and out. It's crazy. Just the little tweaks, you can just notice the difference like immediately. It's crazy. So I hope you guys liked it. I know we did. We were laughing like crazy in there. This thing is stupid. Definitely ready to get the drag pack back from the powder coater and get the slicks and skinnies on there to start getting to the track and getting some seat time.
Oh yeah.
I know Dom's excited. See it rip. Justin said with the tune-up that's on it, we should be right around like with a good 60 foot, like in the 10.4 range as we sit, with room to turn it up. So that's exciting.
Oh yeah.
If you guys like the video, big thumbs up. We would really appreciate it. Drop a comment below and let us know how you guys like the video and what you guys want to see more of. The car is tip top and issue free, and we are going to be having a lot of fun. So I hope you guys are ready for it. So definitely stay tuned for more. If you haven't subscribed already, smash that subscribe button, and we will see you on the next one. Peace.